Look at your 55 years and look at mine. Good afternoon. I apologize, but realities are most hard to walk. Most hard. Surprise. Welcome to Walking Grace Ministries. I am Pastor Sporgel Carvajal. I am determined. Much went on. And the best thing about awareness, about being a disciple of God, and having walked someone like Orville, you know people you can identify. It's like I can tell you a homosexual anywhere, like they can tell a transsexual anywhere. A gay man knows a man has got potential. They're all that way. So does a lesbian. So does a straight man. Yeah, you heterosexuals. Statistics states the databases are full. Well, y'all know. Bing, I got this thing will break down in a minute. Surprise. I know your harm. I know your harm. I know a broken child when I see it. I remember I lived on Skid Row in Portland, Oregon. I had resigned from Precision Cast Parts. I had a man, an employee, a co-worker, a superior following me with his mail route in his hand. I couldn't take it anymore. I had just been raped, and I'll never stop talking about it. You know why? Because I never got over it. And you know something? It's going to happen again. And again and again. It is written and it must fall. But anyway, in Artesia, I see this young girl. She's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Has been harvested most badly. Most badly. I took a hold of her and I told her, I said, you know, that she's got a beautiful little baby girl. People gotta learn how to love themselves before they can love a child. Anyway, in Portland, Oregon, there was this man, an older man, and he was harvesting this younger woman who was not mentally challenged, but most definitely handicapped. Anyway, she could not see. She really couldn't. Her eyes, she could not see. Anyway, this little girl, it is not my fault that you cannot identify the life of a little girl lost in your life. For our care is like Los Angeles Child Care Protective Services, where children die, even though the community tells them. Most times the community don't give a dang. On Westmoreland, I saw a little girl with a lighter. By Zim's at a Washington Terrier, I saw a little girl in a laundromat. Audacity is your law. I must talk lower because isn't that something? I am on a veranda, not my property. I never claimed this to be my property. I heard on the news about that woman that refuses to leave. I'm eager to leave. I'm most eager to leave. There's some things that he must complete. But anyway, I need to be quiet because they will call the police and write nasty letters to the church downstairs. I want to read something to you that's in the Bible. It's page 148. Blessings for obedience. Let me paraphrase it for you. It's in Deuteronomy. It's number 28, verse 28, on page 148 of the Catholic Bible. You read it. Because you need to know this. You're like Orville. Suffice. Let's go. Curses for disobedience. Curses for disobedience. It's number 15 from verse 28. I think. Hold on a minute. Yes, number 15. But if you do not hearken to the voice of the Lord your God, and are not careful to observe all his commandments, which I enjoin on you today, all these curses shall come upon you and overwhelm you. May you be cursed in the city and cursed in the country. Cursed be your grain bin and your kneading bowl. Cursed be the fruit of your womb, the produce of your soil, and the offspring of your livestock, the issue of your herds, and the young of your flocks. May you be cursed in your coming in and cursed in your going out. Okay. There's a young little bird. I hear her laugh. The mother is clean. Surprise, I had little treasures that we had gotten. And I told Orville I'm going to give one to that little girl. She's so sad. The international refugee, the preacher's daughters put place value on them. I didn't. I don't know how much they're worth. I don't care. They were supposed to bring joy to a girl, little baby girl with a laugh, bring joy to a laugh. So first I told that woman, you sell this, you give this away, bad will come your way. It's cursed. It's only for the good little girl. It's only for the good of the little girl. You sell it, you give it away, use it for anything else. You're taking from that little girl. Well, that woman, 24-year-old, went back and told the mother. Well, apparently they must have wanted to get rid of it because there's something. Mother comes out yelling at me. Now Orville yells at me since 27 July 1984. I don't stand down to gangs. I don't stand down to bullies. I don't stand down to rapists. I don't. And I don't stand down to stupid. That woman was Orville. The only difference between her and Orville was she was a woman. I said, let me tell you something. Your daughter's broke. Broke. And that little girl, that's your hope. That little girl is your hope. And your girl, your daughter, you're wrong. Don't be telling that girl she don't love her daughter. The woman didn't want to hear it. And then she asked, you really a pastor? I said, you goddamn right I'm a pastor. And then she didn't want to talk to Orville. I told Orville, you know, those kind of people, you know your people. They want to talk to you. Let me tell you something. Not Orville, not Orville's friends, audacities, or whatever can tell me what to do. I had a homosexual fanatic criticize my prayer as he brought kites to Mr. Wonderful. Anyway, on Saturday I saw that woman, I guess it was her son or someone. I heard them speaking to each other in a most intriguing manner. When I met Orville's family on the day of my first supper, which I paid for, I had escaped Sonora because they were going to take me for $60,000. White trash was going to take me. I'll dance, you cheap sons of bitches. I'm worth more than $60,000. My belief in God is priceless. The miracles I hand are just like, whoa, through Christ and God through me, I hand you more than you could ever take from me. Suffice, I told her, you know something, I called 911, we call the police. And I said, since this is such a thing that, you know, you're going to harm you so much, you give it back to me, I give it to somebody else. Somebody worthy of it. Because you're going to take it from that child. I gotta go. All of a sudden you gotta go. That girl has a chance. I want to say it right now before God and creation. That 24-year-old has a great chance. But now the way it is right now. Government, you paid to clean her up. Now you paid to straighten her out. 24 months. Remove the child from the home. Not adult foster care bullshit. And don't give her to some religious people either. I don't know, that's your problem. You put that child in a safe place. KW.com. Let her be home. Let her have intense counseling. All those children in that one building need intense counseling. The parents need jobs. All of them need jobs. Roberto Garcia, I'll tell you before God and clear. Audacity. And Rex Anderson, we want jobs now. And for the broken, we need 24 months to get them clean. 24 months. Each one. Because from them rich sons of bitches that are building these buildings. Same thing in Los Angeles. The blacks and Mexicans gotta stop fighting. What is this bullshit? Audacity. Let me tell you something. You gangs are mijos, you even told me on Westmoreland, I heard you say, it's all a mental thing. Well, excuse me, but you're right. You're correct. It's a mental thing. You're born into welfare. You're already born blamed. To get out, you must have money. Buy property. Little lots. Don't go buying Hancock Park. God dang 'em, boy. This is a desert. Pretty soon these big buildings ain't gonna have no water. Think about it. Get small. Buy property. You don't have to buy it in California. What the hell's wrong with you? Anywhere in the United States, buy property. Get you a director, a board of directors. Oh God, you know you got to get religion in there. Don't trust them. Be careful. Get your religion. Get you a Catholic. Don't get a Baptist for the grace of God. Don't get a Baptist. Look, you follow Christ, you're a goddamn Jew. Understand it. This Bible is about Christ. And Christ, and before then, Moses was the Jew. What have you been reading, or who has taught you? Do you think Christ? What the hell do you people think? You're like that woman. She is addicted to chaos, like Orville. Oh, you should see what he did at what that place, Star Recycle, and I called him on it. And then them motherfuckers, they were stunned that I was a pastor. Orville told me, what the hell you telling these sons of bitch? Oh yeah, I'm a pastor, and what? What the hell you? How has God mocked you? I tell you, audacity shit. I tell you, I'll be so glad. You know, I want to stay in California. There's no reason I should have to leave the state. This son of a bitch gonna die anyway. You know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Seeing people like him makes me realize how the hell are you going to fix the child without fixing the mother and the grandmother? Now the great-grandparents, I think they're okay. I'm not sure. I've seen them briefly. But the madness is there. You know what I mean? First we got to learn how to communicate without yelling, you know. Because you yell at me, I'm sure the hell going to yell back at you. You beat me, I'll put your ass in prison, baby. I'll tell you. I ain't going to touch you. I'm not going to lie for you. I'm not going to run away from you. I'm going to tell you how it is. You want. Well, baby, you don't know what the hell you want. First of all, God. Know who God is. I appreciate your respect to me when you realized I was a pastor. I mean, woman, you're there. That child's got you running crazy. And that son, oh baby. Sometimes you know, if that boy talks like that to me, I'll take a hickory stick to him. You're his mother, child. And you're there. Did you see yourself change immediately? You're there, baby. Oh, you gotta get out of Long Beach, get healed, and then come back to North Long Beach. You gotta be where temptation is and not partake. North Long Beach is beautiful. Baby, you're there. Did you see God walk in you immediately when you recognize my grace? What you gonna do about it, woman? You and that child gotta separate from each other. You do. Send her to the sea and you go to the woods. Or wherever, but not together. 24 months, no contact. You talk your feelings, your heart, your anger, your madness. You talk. We made you mad. We broke you before we broke her. Woman, you're there. You're there, baby. You're there. There's got to be a damn ass program. Or somebody out there's got to care enough for one child, which is many. You help that child. You help many children. She's got a story to share. And that mother, baby, we groom your temple. We groom your temple. We take your frustration and we give you the tool. Baby, you got much to offer. You have the experience. Excuse me. You have the experience. You know what it's like to have a child that's hurt you so much. And then the blame you take for it. You know you blame yourself. That boy needs help also. What y'all gonna do? Throw all these people away? I want to read something to you. I don't know, I can't do nothing. 'Cause you didn't care about him. You don't. You made him white. God, Christ is not white. I never seen Christ, but I sure now know he ain't white. 'Cause his mother ain't white. And it's not the Lecheto, believe me. God sent Christ as a Jew for a reason. God sent Christ to be born in a barn while 6 miles away was a big city. He had shepherds below the lowest come and give honor to God. God, who knew he was born God. How do I know that? Look, dummies. We can read these Bibles, we can read the Word of God, but we're going to forget it. And if you're like me, I'm short on time, and I want to know what I'm walking. I want to understand what's going on with me. This is a good book. Very good book. Very good book. Creation in reverse. Declare before audacity in the sea of mendacity. I forgot what book I found this in. And then I found it here and then I read it there. Because it is, oh God, don't make me pronounce it. I told Orville, because Orville's got a new telephone. I lost his, dropped it, whatever. That will happen because that's the way it is. He was upset because he couldn't get it. I said, let me tell you something. I don't know how to work it either. I'm ignorant, stupid, dumb, whatever. Whatever label you want to put, I don't know how to work it. Now you take your time to learn it. Did you learn it? No, we argued about it. But I don't know how to pronounce this. It's on page 276. Go buy this book. The Complete Guide to the Bible. It's got beautiful illustrations. It's by Stephen M. Miller. That horrible corporation. No, it's not them. How can Ralphs be blamed for the hate of their employees? They're homophobic. They're transphobic. I can't help that. But I ain't gonna put up with their bullshit. They can kiss my black, brown, chocolate ass. And I will carry my flag in there. Mr. Huff said you're the best customer I have. That's bullshit. Don't compliment me like I tell Goma. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me all this bullshit. Show it to me in the actions you walk. But I told Mr. Huff all I want is for you. My flowers came from Ralph's. Look how beautiful. $2. This all came free. Declare. My Bible is free. The only thing is, look, everything is free. Look, I got the table. Everything was free. Los Angeles is a treasure. The only thing I miss about recycling is Hancock Park. Brentwood. Oh my God. Brentwood. They had a 7-foot balls. Patty refused to stop. Anyway. You people don't know how to recycle. You ignorant. You greedy. You stupid. Anyway. This is on page 278. The Complete Guide to the Bible. You need this. I've been reading the Bible since most young. You know what I mean? But I know where to find the dang information. And now they got it all so easy for you. You lazy. You're lazy. Oprah Winfrey says $10,000. God says creation in reverse. This ain't new. I will sweep away people and animals alike. I will sweep away the birds of the sky and the fish in the sea. Bible experts have taken a close look of the order of the targets on this divine healing. People, animals, birds, fish. Gente, animales, pavos, pájaros y pescados. Now mira aquí. What's jarring about this order? That it is the exact opposite order in which God created life. This is from Stephen Miller. We cannot know everything. Listen. The birds. The fish. The fish. The whales are extinct. The dolphins are. The fish. God is letting people, His greatest creation, destroy the sea. Japan, the land of Buddha. Buddha. Oh, let me tell you something, KKLA preacher. You can kiss my Mexican, Czechoslovakian, whatever buttocks. Audacity. God made Buddha, dummy. What did you think? God made the devil? Well, He did. But let me tell you something. Buddhism is man's making. Buddha is God's making. Zen is Godage. Hindu is audacity and Din Yin. Let me tell you something, KKLA. I'm gonna rent me some time and I'm coming on there. And I wanna debate that his I don't like you, Pastor, but audacity. Ism is a man's bullshit. God created Buddha. Lucifer created pagan idols. Well, they did evil. I don't understand your thinking, your logic. But anyway, the fish, oh, baby, be careful with the tuna. And I love to eat, never mind. Anyway, be careful with the tuna. Let the skies be filled with birds. Crows. What's going on with the birds? And then all these birds found dead. Look, people. I look to the sun because it is the light that hands you the grace of God. It's hurting my eyes, but it's okay. At least I know where to look. The birds. The bees. Without the bats. Without bees, without bats, there is no harvest because there is, look, I can say nothing. There is not a sage, a mystic, a brujo, or a bruja. There's not a brew in microgram of audacity that can make you understand. How many animals are extinct because of hetero Homo sapien? How many? And the list continues. Rich man Trump. Hello, Donald. Hey, Donald, I'm having trouble with my hair. Oh, Donald. I did love Frida. I love her. I just love her. But the print is too small. But anyway, I love this shit. Too expensive. But oh God, there it goes. I gotta plug it in. 30 minutes right on the dot. I have more to say. Because, let me tell you, let the earth produce every sort of animal. Mad cow disease. You're killing the animals, the elephants. You're killing. Oh my God. Africa is like a Walmart. You people go. The Donald Trump. Look, I have some more to say on these children. These parents need money. Oh shit. I